Several parents in Quincy aren't sure what their next move is when it comes to finding childcare. Little Angels Child Care and Preschool has finally announced that they will be temporarily closing this Friday. WGEM's Ryan Hill is live outside of Little Angels this afternoon for us, or this evening. So Ryan, what is the reaction?
Well, as you can see behind me right here, everything's pretty quiet, and it's going to be that way for the foreseeable future. This morning, a worker confirmed to WGM that the facility will be but the child care center will close at least temporarily starting this Friday. Now, as you can imagine, that has left parents here scrambling. This all came to light last night when the owners of the child care center sent parents a text announcing the closure. I spoke to several parents this morning who say they are very frustrated and annoyed with the announcement. There is no word right now on when the child care center could reopen, but DCFS says the facility's license is currently listed as being in the process of getting revoked. You may remember last month, the owner of the child care center, Carl Douglas Jr., was arrested on one count of aggravated assault for allegedly ramming his car into his wife's car. He's due back in court on August 28th. Live in Quincy, Ryan Hill, WGEM News.